So I was watching one of Jamilah. Was it, damn, I can't pronounce her name. You know what I'm talking about because it's on the title. But 4 years ago, she did well, in 2011, I'm assuming she made a video about black teen pregnancy, and she was talking about how it's kind of unfair that the narrative or normative of teen moms came from the black face of shameful, rebellious, wild child to the sympathetic white girl who is trying to turn a negative situation into a positive. And she went on this kind of jealous outrage of how it's unfair that the black girl is shamed and she's looked down upon, yet the the white mess up is championed, forgiven, and given a media outlet to um, show that it's not impossible being a teen mom, especially if you're white and have a patriarchy. And she basically went on this kind of little rant for a little few minutes, and she was just kind of wondering like why doesn't the black girl get the same treatment? And she kind of made this kind of little silly comparison, like trying to say that well, Asians and Hispanics, they can't fuck up like black women either. And you're kind of right, but then again, I kind of don't want to mention that just yet. But the reason why, even because I really don't care if white men champion or discredit or clown white black girls, black teen moms, or I'm just gonna say women on Maury. I don't have no really problem with it because um that's what they are. They're fuck ups, and we know how messed up the black community is. And it just goes to brothers as well, like why we should not champion the teen mom or whatnot, because we have too many fuck ups in the black community. We're not like the white community. The white community can have fuck ups. They can experiment. They can be their own um they can do their own science labs and experiments. Like with some of these elementary schools teaching about gay marriage and oral sex. They can experiment among their own because they have a strong enough patriarchy to kind of come back, resurrect themselves. They have enough. The white male power force is enough to kind of override or just kind of test the waters if something messes up. Uh, so yeah, they have enough. We don't, as black men, we do not have that strong enough patriarchy to counter that. And so, we can't even really afford to have one teen mom fuck up. That's how bad it is. We don't have that because there's no age, there's no patriarchy. You compare the white girls on Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant, you compare them to the very few and minute black faces they have on that show. You know, this was done intentionally because they know they can. What the white girl knows that she can afford to fuck up. It's not gonna stain her community. She knows that she has a pedestal to where she can be crowned beautiful, or as a Hail Mary, or a Virgin Mary, no matter what. And they're doing this and gloating in front of black women's faces and saying, "Hey, you have to be super perfect, and we can do whatever the fuck we want. We can screw 10 guys and not know who the baby daddy is, and we're still championed." That's because they have a patriarchy to back up their fuckery. They have a lot of support from their men. The thing is, black women don't have that support, and we don't have that media coverage to kind of just say like, well, that's just a rogue member of the black community. That's a rogue member. We can't say that the black teen mom is a rogue member. No, because there's like plenty of them. They're all rogue. Well, most, a good fraction. The majority are rogue or rogue black women who take part in risky behavior and then bitch and moan about how men have abused and taken advantage of her. Not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm just saying like, hey, a lot of these black women know that these guys are putting up a front. Pookie and Ray Ray, you don't need to call Batman or anybody or Sherlock Holmes to figure out what shit they're on. I used to, when on the older episodes of Maury, there used to be like teen girls, teen moms who were like so-called AB honor roll students, and she had sex with this thug who was way older, who was like a couple years older. Technically, he was an adult and she's a minor. He got her pregnant, and he don't want to take care of the baby, and the baby was his. But he doesn't want to own up to it. He still wants to fool around and party. And I'm saying like she knew who the fuck he was. You an AB student, I see so many of these so-called girls who have potential, yet they fuck it over because they're messing with some dude who don't want to do shit with his life, and they're mad at black men for not owning up to shit. I mean, look at you falling for the dumbest okie dokes. Look at you falling for the simplest things. And to be honest with you, I really don't care, and I don't want black teen moms to be champion. That's why when I look at these articles of the teen mom doing this, whether it's good or bad, I don't champion it. Whether it's good or bad, I don't champion because I don't want to let other people know that, oh, we can live off fuck ups. I feel like a lot of times our fuck ups are excuse me, are our inspiration because we're so used to fuck ups. Everybody's a fuck up. And I know nobody's perfect, but I'm just saying that we kind of just live off these fuck ups stories of like, I was fucked up, but look at me now. Praise God, praise Jesus, I made it. I have so much blessings and offerings and blah blah blah. But let me kind of just like reiterate and state my conclusion that the black teen mom doesn't need to be trophy. She doesn't need to be championed up because we have a lot of fuck ups and we do not have a strong black patriarchy. Does this mean that I support and I champion white women who fuck up and become teen moms? I don't champion them. I don't like them, but hey, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. And it's not white males or white society's problem either because they have enough good quality women and they have a media to where they can, wash her in, baptismal water and she's okay. She's still champion, she's still the hottest girl on MTV. She's on porn and she's making a lot of money doing this and that. So they have a media outlet, so their fuck ups won't look too bad. And Jamilah, if you want to champion teen moms, um, it's not going to work, and you're not going to get any support, especially from black men. But that's just all I gotta say.